Hey guys, this is Emily's
This is Shanique,
and welcome to our channel.
So today we are telling you guys the story time of how we decided to come up with this channel.
It's pretty long, it's a really long process.
Yeah.
So the pandemic happened. No, even before the pandemic, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So before
It was
the
around
pandemic.
my birthday.
Yeah. And we were like, what should we do? Like, it's getting kind of boring, We need something in our lives interesting. Because school, and then church and everything just kind of became a daily
Routine.
Yeah. So we want to do something that could express our hobbies, our interests, and our daily lives to people who also struggle in finding who they are. And throughout this process, I believe that we are also going to grow. So,
Yes.
yeah.
I mean, before the initial thought of it was kind of like my idea, but that was because I wanted to have my own channel, which I had before, but I didn't like it, so I ended up deleting it.
Yeah.
So I was trying to come up with some like new channel, I guess, and like with new ideas and something like new. And well, this girl, like, she's like my best friend and stuff, so I was like telling her about like how I wanted to do this and that. She's like, oh, I've been thinking about that too, like that's kind of interesting, whatever. But she didn't have like enough courage to start it.
Confidence.
So I was like, oh, like, I kind of looked at you like, why don't we do it together? Like, it was something cool.
So yeah, so that's how it all started, and then we started to plan and everything, and just everything out of random just stopped.
Yeah.
And then we again did it, and we were this close
To start it, finally.
but the pandemic happened, and we
Yes.
just, you could say, forgot.
I mean,
Simple.
when the pandemic started, well, we don't live together. So, well, the first like months it was like lockdown. We wouldn't see each other. We didn't see each other for like 2 or 3 months when like everything was like pretty recent with like COVID and stuff. So we couldn't really make like content together. And the channel was something that we both wanted to do together. So we kind of like focused on other stuff. Plus by that time we were finishing with school, so we had finals. We were all doing our own things, trying to like figure it out how to do it online, because it was also like our first time doing online school. Like everybody,
It was chaotic.
Every other student, so it was pretty.
So now, because we have a bit of our normal life, you could say, we said, you know what, let's go for it and see how it goes with God's guidance, of course. So our goal here is to express our love towards God, so that you guys could also be inspired and be creative and not just be so into, like, this is this and that, like being a Christian is this and this and that. No, we want to express like the full view of what being a Christian is, and especially as youth. So that is very complicated. I remember passing through a very young age. I'm still young, but just thinking, how do I do this, or like how can I move on and be better than who I am today? So right now, I would love to encourage you guys to grow with me and us, and be servers of God, which is our main goal here.
Sometimes in our lives it's kind of hard to understand what being Christian fully is. And I think you never fully finish to know what it is or how to actually live that life. And we still struggle because we're not perfect at all. So we're not going to show you, oh, you have to do this, you have to be this, and that way. We're not, because not even we can do it at times. Like, we have our own struggles, and we're not perfect at all. So we're not going to show you, oh, we're like, Miss Perfect here. We're not. So we're trying to show you that sometimes people make seem Christianity as we are perfect. Like, we know everything. Like, we just everything. And it's really not like that. And some people actually end up, like, I wouldn't say hating, but disliking being Christian, because they think it's just a certain way and it has to be that way when it's really not. So we just want to show you guys a little more of us, of what being Christian is like, our mistakes too. You're not gonna see that we are perfect all the time, because we're not.
No.
We make a lot of errors, so we also want to show you around. It's not just gonna be like, oh, just full on Christian. We also want to show you a little bit of us.
Our daily
And we like
life.
travel. We go on some trips sometimes with our family. We go to church. We have verses and stuff. So we want to show you a little bit more of us, of who we are, of what we do. And if there is anything that can help you guys out or that you think would be good for you to include in your life, then you can take it.
Yeah. And also, don't forget, if you guys have any questions or wonders or comments or something, you can reach out. Type on the comments and you do that.
Yeah, we also have our Instagram, so you can follow us. It's us. If you want to like text us through there too, we can answer as well. And just, you know, feel free to reach out to us. And I'll leave that in the description of this video if you want to go check it out. And
Yeah. Well then, guys, thank you for your time and see you next time.